Hello, I just thought I'd come and explain to you my fiasco with trying to get my Xbox 360 repaired or replaced. Now, the thing got the usual 3 red lights of death about a month ago, so I went to get UPS to pick it up like they usually do. UPS didn't come and pick it up. When I rang them up, they couldn't tell me why they didn't pick it up, so I had to do a 40-mile round trip to drop it off there. Then 3 weeks later, on the 12th of December, I noticed on the website that is being dispatched and a tracking number. I thought, smashing. So I went on the website and had a look on the UPS, nothing there. Phoned them up and they told me that it hasn't been logged and all it is I've been given a tracking number and they don't know anything about it yet. They did tell me that Microsoft have a habit of only picking up the Xbox 360s once a week and that it should be on there within 7 days. Sure enough, 6 days later, on the 17th of December, it changes on UPS and they have had the label printed. So I phoned them up asking them if they could re-deliver it to my mum and dad's house, because I'll be working for the rest of the week. They told me they couldn't do that until they try to deliver it, but unfortunately they don't have it on their records yet. It just means that Microsoft have printed out the label for them. Then on the 18th, they picked it up really early in the morning and tried to deliver it. I had to go back down, on the 19th they tried to deliver it, but failed, obviously because I'm working. So I phoned the UPS up again to try and get them to re-deliver it. They told me that they have a habit of going back to the same place, so they recommended me go and pick it up. So I went and picked it up today, came back with it, and there it is there, the replacement Xbox 360 with a bit of a slight rattle, which is a bit disconcerting. Hasn't been turned on yet. Most disconcerting of all is that I seem to have gone missing a hard drive that I sent in with it. Just as proof that I have a hard drive, I do have the receipt here. There we go. Receipt with, can't really read it there, the bottom, Xbox 360 hard drive, 20 gig. So I phoned up the support, who I spoke to a fella called Dennis. Don't think his real name is Dennis because he was very Indian sounding and wasn't very helpful. He told me that it would have probably been sent out separately in Royal Mail on the 12th when the Xbox was sent out. I told him the Xbox wasn't sent out on the 12th, it was sent out on the 18th. He seems to be adamant it was sent out on the 12th, yet I don't really think it takes nearly a week for UPS to deliver something. And UPS's tracking information said otherwise, and it was picked up on the 18th. I asked him to make a complaint about it. He said he couldn't do that. I asked for some kind of correspondence. He told me to do it on email via the Xbox website, which I've already done and I haven't had an answer. I emailed them 3 days ago, haven't had a reply. I asked to speak to his manager. I think he tried to put me through to the manager, but the call was terminated. I don't know whether the fella couldn't use a Rockwell or something, you know. But he basically hung up on me. So, after all that, I have lost a month's worth of Xbox Live. I did get a month's free. Not really a lot of use because it's like 4 days before Christmas, and I can't use it without the hard drive. He wasn't very willing to give me another month, or he wasn't really very able to explain anything. So I'm a bit peed off, and that hopefully tells you one person's example of dealing with Microsoft and their Xbox 360. Also, just as a rule of thumb, I have 4 friends with Xbox 360s, 3 of which have had it break with 3 red lights of death. One of them had it break twice, and I'm expecting this one probably to break as well, because it was replaced for a new one, they said, yet there is no HDMI port on the back, like all the new ones made, you know, in the last few months have. So I think it's a reconditioned one. and it'll probably die. And when it dies, it's going to get repaired and then sold, because it's not worth the hassle. It's ridiculous. Pay all that money, the thing doesn't work, the people can't fix it for you, they steal the hard drives. And another thing, strangely, while that month that they had my Xbox, my friend kept telling me that I kept showing up on Xbox Live. How does that happen? Strange times as well, like 8 o'clock at night and things like that. Surely, if my hard drive had gone missing, or they took it off, I wouldn't be showing up on Xbox Live, because all the information's on your hard drive. So what's going on there? It'd be interesting to know what Microsoft have to say about this, but I don't think they're very interested. They just want us to keep quiet. So anyway, I hope that's helpful to you all, and it makes me feel better having a rant. So there you go. Hopefully sometime before 2008 I might get a hard drive and I might be able to use it. That's if it works after that rattling thing. I'll give it a try. Bye.